can say some way now.
Yes.
Hey.
No, someone could not
Kevin Taylor can. Kevin Taylor can.
Sir.
Okay, say Lumba, Omobo Lumba go so train.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, mention I'm a pama boy, Nina.
I don't know if you will be on your nothing, sir. Why you been for your investigation? But I may Emma. Well, why is no more amount? Yes, no, what count because you now 4 counts or 5 counts to send them by that name. And now some kind of go to Lumba fool, then young autopsy near with your corner. What's that about and put your son of Sugana map and the deep you to go in the ditch for what for them? I don't know what for them. Every Jerry. And I'm going to be on gentlemen, can you freedom of speech? I can't intimidate here. I never going to be your cool. Mr. Moses prison in Bernie, until the bones are rotten. Yabeka, no one Chimino. We are sick and tired of some and then you have more done. No. We are sick and tired of you. Yabeka no Crono, go to hell. Down and you for one of my hammer, no help, I'm not watching. But don't put on it down when you watch yourself. We are tired of you. Well, look at the parliament. And young country. You been doing something for someone to me. What does that sound of the other hand and say, I don't know what's your baby the whole time, and I can't say him movie, I can't say him movie. I'm so with your over preventing any. When I took part, but by Lumba, a number of travel, your wife and say no. When you try to send them was that NDC government, I'm from the nice system. No more investigate it. I'm here with your Lumba. When you go step away, when you got your trouble here, when you have you got nothing to do with it. In your one punch, but I'm from Costa. They will see any Breno. Nobody can intimidate anybody. And when you was just anyway, your promo, and this is for your promo. Your promo was just another with the door. Kevin Taylor and NDC. And to talk to Badana. No, baby, because baby, no, a summer banner also can be. I can be a Mosiachano. But champagne, your face has never been so cool. Now, look again, now, no mind, someone. I guess I don't have the post to say, Minna Miss and Chubi. What the fuck? What's the way? What the fuck? Because I want to make a shade. Whenever I know one Cassan, one Namachino. Someone cut off evidence, and I won't go to Lumba from now when you're autopsy. You have any evidence, nephew? And your man punch a police for what go back. You may be Yamoka. Maybe me that's it.
Miss Medasi, Mama Lee Bekasa. BK.
Yes, Kwaku. Good evening.
Good evening, BK Kasa.
Men come and so one, a seminar, a hammy papa, a hammy. But the mechanic said, Mummy, young Kaya come and see and Panyam Power.
Big Casanzo Casanati.
If I try to same way,
Big Casa.
Obi ye didn't, and the Casan to me, but now so
Nana Casa.
Oh, Kwakuma Frewache. My Shawache. Namishao, a word you my power. When shall you be a fool now? Nami, dear Dikai. Me Ghana musician for Nami Metiomo Yao, papa. And penny forecast, he said, you track my enemy, send a chia. na some de mu de ade Lumba na some musician na mo Ghana obie tumi aka na no atum obia kana no atum na aba na ye de botachi no eno na ye de bebo mo ase musi dua emu mokwaku a ebebu abomo a Lumba ti ase why no one no ani agro why no one na anya free ba music industry ma kasemo msinka musical industry kwa na ese ko so no kwa na ka omukuma de Lumba bo nso Kwaku hwede ekoso hwade a ekoso ade a ekoso amede me meka wo fie nyina ne se abusuafo na anka se ye omo no ansori abusuafo no aye omo de hye no ansori anyina omo na so na se omo anyane omo ho kyerebu akodua an sacrifice omo ho ya ho di bi ebeye bia no enkosi aga ye be kwa se abusuafo na anka sa ansori amfa ntoma ammo yem anku ama omo de hye na ye amfa ye ya ho de anta omo chi ya Kwaku ye betwe ye mu akasa se de ben enkosi hwe because omo ya amade ni aga hodi ye hu se ade no mo je free ensem enso ntimi nya hwe mini ugina ye ntimi nya hwe ye be ya ne se ye be kasa ye kon ntintini be pie omo nti ye ntimi nya bibi bia se Lumba sister now sorry now I'm press conference and table ho and kasa ambie nsem anto a asemu enkosi hwe no da bia mentumi nda migina ho ye na kokora na ache me ma dwene because Lumba ye me fa ne se bia me papa na se busuafo na sorry a ye be ko a e bedu mrebu na ye ntimi nkobie as a Ghana musician for so sorry a Lumba wo no e beto wo so Kwaku manu asi me da sesa wo fa me manu asi me fa kasa bi
I feel like there is some blackmailing going on somewhere which probably yenim. Because okay say celebration of life na ye ba beyen. Now it was about musical and I'm a Kwaku. Sana musical hang. Sana musical for no mama.
Na de ko fi ana adu omo ko attack appear to sine ade ade.
Enunti na me pese me bisa semo. Can't we use Queen Emma Chiayachinui to our own advantage?
I mean talk, I'm listening.
Okay. Say almost say Queen Emma say Oprega Queen Emma say or the Oprega to Nechi say Oprega ne kun that the Lumba was said you know Queen Emma should come and defend herself in court, right? Okay.
Yes.
And if we get a good lawyer, can't our lawyer also ask the question that okay, fine, before our client will even say sorry and say for to Preslano, the client also wants to ask a simple question. If truly say Preslano nsa any ewonimu bidia, why didn't she allow the autopsy?
I mean, all these things, Ghana court na echo. You cannot trust the Ghana court because already na call about 3-4 times. We have seen it. What you say? But what you are saying, I mean, I'm on a case number. I'm pursue there. It's only right say.
Because Enra yachi Queen Emma Manda na de chin ye me kwa adwun kwa na tie me ya. Na me dwene ensem bebre ho. Na me dwene ensem bebre ho because I don't know, it looks like a home adaho. I don't know if you are getting it.
Oh, right now, everybody knows something went on with Daddy Lumba.
Yes, like Lumba did not die a natural death.
Now, what about the other?
Na bravo yentimi mfa ade we yenya konfo bi o ye very powerful a ye de asem ko akoto n'animu a
Ase boy a wa ba be jira ha
Now TV, we can.
ah
It's scary because I want to running out of options. And you know, East Casa.
Kwaku, asama na your sister you can say your friend is say or pregane to sack didn't agree to the date that the president gave them. So me question is say how can Oprega and Tusak stand in front of a whole president? Oh yes, Oman for many crown when Impona said the date was given to maybe chief of staff and say, oh okay, maybe our president to see fair union question na that's say ya. Ahead Tusak and Oprega the Omono authority ben Omono what to stand there to say they won't agree to a date a president the Amawomo. That story, I'm sorry. I know sir Nana Ba was saying sorry Nana Papa B was saying oh obi akapan amanate
but samete wo media no so ntimi kwa ntimi support say am
but I'm not Kwaku sama make kasa what I'm not buying that story. Priscilla Gina ho Priscilla de ono say be no ono ne wo and to what power does Tusak have ono ni betimi akwa chief of staff for nim na be obi any Ghana ho makacha na say maybe data mentioning to say president say ye ni kwche date say amen here. This it doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I mean, they want to believe whatever they want us to believe, but I'm not believing that story because Priscilla, unless said now no, you people want to tell us to sack and Priscilla that much powerful say or monu to me jina president, I mean, make a president anima, men kasebia, ebia president Muhammad jina ho, and or you on jina ho no but I mean, say or this suma will be and I say whoever, I mean, however the message went to them no, or omuno beka say no, ama yeah agree with them saying you almost so it doesn't make any sense. Okay, I mean, that being said, sir, your friend is say, the whole music, like the musicals, one for no my quiet no. Me, I've thought about it too. Say, now how come sir more even or better, Munyana must looking up to Lumba free mo. Yeah, baby a Lumba body work till this point. I mean, your friend is say back on the autonomy to say that the Lumba, what was the Aisha anyway, what's his name? Better me really feel moody. Kofi, yes. When you now move who papa anybody till now. The whole musical, has been quiet about Papa ni wo. The only person that say why I think so why you active what me sorry as all pushy BB is Boris. Boris is the person that say also on why nyoma wako jinesi ye bi I say or busa or question womo wa bobo what me aye board abobo crofo bi dem obia for your posakra there you hardly even see him even talking about this issue. Munyina ma ye kom na mo ti krom mo obika mo pa say or you or come group ho and a wo any ehu baby e de nakọ and akwaye ntokwa e china say ade china say enti munti bi nka mo hu mom na mo nsore say okay yesu ye demonstration bi na ya ma ye hu say china bi no yesu so ye kowu a yesu so yankwankwa ye funu say enti yesu so no yenye active ni yenye bibi na nkofo ni hu say yesu ye ni abre mu nyina makama no atum na motiti krom and am ye kom about it. Yes, I know said the night before omoko attack appear to baby ana or setting up and all that, but that doesn't stop them from being from asking questions about their two papa no. And no, it doesn't stop them from asking their two papa no. And you know, me, I've been asking the same question too. Say, then or much me are quiet about the whole situation. Like nobody is saying anything, nobody has said anything. It seems as obia so musro so ma command to. I mean, and And me busa the same question say. And to say no my no chana sadi and a bit too ma. Now obi ba fight so ba be busa say so nobody wa hina na because you say ye so koto sa no obi abodi say share na so wa sensuo esi wodi e ho. Enti yes and ato that the Lumba. Echna ebetimi ato ana wo so obi foforo enti se munyina matimi akama no atum na ebesi na monka hwe I mean oforian pasa hwe se de na wo si ne papa yitie woni na bonwom chesama yiye to the essence wo se mama se wa kra timi ka chaw se papa ne kra mpo edru baabi no se papa ne kra moawa ono beboaw na se ofori ebesi na wontimi enye active musa de ato papa no ne body e wahene ehemfa ne de akwa akwahye no okira sebi obi nkase podo onhye but ehye de a ne nti obi ye mompa ye se bi nto na emom no se kire bi koto a obi ani hono ma oba gina hono ma ba fight for you because this thing is very sad most of us we can't sleep me night but sometimes me ba meet everyone kwa member so meet me gina asa na me ena kra me na because and some na cost no ojune ho a won ti ase onim he ochunoko audio no as much as say me person me bo fu ochunoko because initial state no the way osiba bontine beto tujagu mo no be kasa ye no I didn't like it but onim ne audio now say ne videos or whatever now why you know I've been playing those videos over and over and over and over and utia it makes sense because omoko ebusuafo na kra no dear word sorry, they're wondering where Papa ne body is. Omuni baby yes no. What you say? Enti yet to chrome na so obi abegina honom say president is not even aware. I mean, come on. To sack a name or get to me call chief of staff one and a kwakasa idea. Then me say president is aware. Because I'm sure say omu free honum no. Chief of staff had a conversation because chief of staff not down for any president. And he had a conversation with president and made him aware say this ebusiafone ba had say ni say and e koso. And see they can come and tell us to say, oh, president is not aware now. After the year the president wako kachre no. Yeah, I understand say some of you know are part of that political you know mon say president. I understand that, but sometimes the more bad more be my story to be a srama because some of us know sebi say uncle school broni ba ye hu se broni na eba no and some of us also sebi yakko school and see to make put one and one together and make it two want to make it can same be in chira say oh president
hello, madam, please do what I said. No, I think you all are getting it wrong. Once the one gata walkasano was saying when they went to meet a chief of staff, and chief of staff would tell them, say, oh, Lumba Bushian for saying anything. But he will only tell them, say, Lumba Bushian for neba ebe say a year. It ends there. It ends there. He doesn't he will not continue with whatever that like the conversation you know, he will not continue with it. So if I say he is not probably aware, what I'm trying to say is say somebody will give him the information that the person feels like it's okay for you to know. The person will not go into details.
The person will not go. No, the person will not go into details. But so far as the president, was willing to give Lumba a state burial, sister. I mean, I'm sure, say they will go into details. If president was willing to
give a state burial because in Ghana, any nipa biala or yet legend to biara no if you died and then wabusuya for ebe make presidency aware
so then the president aware, because if he was willing to give him a state burial, Nasa Wakwako who chief of staff, why was chief of staff will not explain the whole situation to the president? Some of you know, I don't care which political affiliation anybody is related to, but I'm just saying, say me. Some of you know, both MPP and NDC, some of you are so attached to more parties are more joining. Into the moment you be for master is getting into.
No.
Sister, please let me speak. Let me speak. Let me speak. Me for that, and I don't.
You don't know. I mean,
let me speak. What can I say? I don't care what me. Men can't say minimum. Men can't say minimum.
Where you are taking.
Stop now, money in your kakra. Stop now, money in your wine.
Money,
Stop now, money in your wine.
Make the statement. If you don't like it, just say I don't like what the statement that you make. But don't tell me that. Because of politics, my dear, you don't know me. You don't know which political affiliation I belong to. I just said what I think probably is happening.
Right.
I just said that. And I know some of the meaning politicians be up to now. Ma me se wa asem yi. O say eye ne ba na the video no kran po che na kran no e chire mu chire no. And I say is that what is going on? You say I'm not even aware. My dear, it's not everybody that comes to social media.
I'm not talking about people who come to social media. Men can or more about social media. I haven't spoken about who is on social media and who is not on social media. And who comes on social media, that's not my problem. My problem is say and for way it's me call and penny for the name of Kasaya. Then I'm saying what I'm not referring to you. I'm saying, sir, at some point, they were aware of what was going on. They have chosen not to act, and because one way or the other, no, because President Mahama but I know, sir, he's friends with that fight and all of them. Events, sometimes they are all part of it. They are all there. And so to me, yes, or being to me, you know how my country say, oh, I know money, and I say, I know I'm quite near my date, that they didn't agree. Who is our president not to agree to a date or no president today, man? And who is to sack? And to sack and or president now that they are that powerful in Ghana? Come on.
Celebration of life or no? After a celebration of life or no, who's here in the interview, or say inside, if it's not inside or bar a program nothing the crampona. Now he didn't even know that this was the truth because they've already feed them with some information that they know. So that's why I'm trying to tell you that the people closer to those people, they tell them what they want to tell them. They will not tell them the truth. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say they are not aware. Being aware is different from knowing the truth. That's what I'm trying to say.
Sister Abena,
you know what? Thank you. Thank you.
And I will
some of you know.
You guys are not getting me too.
I'm not referring to you. Come ask him. Yeah, it's about cool. This whole thing, no. Most of them pay you for them work no. Or mate, they just choose not to act on it. And sorry, I'm about to snow to make a family about school. And they've been so oblivious to the whole situation. Kata money and you money say monte the aquaso, but omunim de ekoso because untimi nkasa wo mu obi stay burial na ade echi a yes oh stay burial na amaso entibesi ne until the ekoso omunim de ekoso omunyina no they form a cartel. They all know what's going on. Omunyina no omunim de ekoso okronim and omatwi womani because a panty comedy ekwatna you TikTok other than TikTok so make jokes about the president. Ade echi ya na ekwache panty comedy. No don't know what say. What was I not say? I don't know what say. Some no. I just talk to na. I just talk to na fancy comedy.
My dear, that one is politics. If you are putting those two issues together, you are missing.
I think at this point, I say AI banter to the munya with trainer or no submitting.
No, you know say who ba me ba. I don't do back and forth with anybody. To them I mean chaso. Oh there, you kasa because me nima the country me kasa. She wants to. I mean, keep interrupting me with me masama make and say it's okay.
Go ahead, finish your submission. I'm not finishing the submission, right?
Mobin kasa. Some of that be amawa. Mobin kasa.
Alright, Eva Kwaba. Eva, but some number down here Yesuba number. Quinema short it now. Miss Samon send you come my wife. Eva Kasa.
Yeah, Kwaku. Now, if one is saying
about the OCS and this scan, yeah, know why elaborate kakra because what kind of say or more member for phone, they don't know what is it.
Okay,
if you can just tell us what actually.
Number.
Yeah.
that's an article, Black.
Me say, Enra, I feel I'm Kasa.
I feel it.
Number here that was 053-088-1078. List to Akwe. Yesuba. Choosing Yesuba number. On a walk with him and chain. Enra case about, you know. Mamudu lawyer for bear mom working him out, you know. To get the bill, and also on your shorties. Now, shorties, no. Omoji something equivalent to $25,000. It's the Obia Benya Biano.
$25,000.
Yeah, that 250,000 cedis, $25,000.
Hey, the cream I jana na yenyan, Black.
Oyoki, sana
But you nana.
Oyoki. That's one anything and yes.
Boy, when you so you okay, no I trust to tiawa.
If I ain't any bomb, so Oyoki.
I feel I'm not anymore.
You Kase.
Yes, I some way they maintain you because sister, but some okay they made them into me by because I'm a dump. And tell some ya Ghana, ya boss who said, "What's your chest of hammer on Nimushe?" So some mobile go to my times to see her. I go find this here. Mama, boy, sister, oh boy, why? Oh, study for mission and sue me as I will share TikTok pa when in Bibia. If I try, why? What is that?
Kumuni tiwamo. Sister Eva, me nchawano. Kwa kumuni tiwamo. Kietiemu wa apu isu nina. Yes, you are less. Yes, you my less nina. Tell more Ghana. Look at all this. Nina mote. Samu obi bana so be mi nani kasa dia mo ye bone wo ka kire mo dia eno dia mwate na dia ebe ye hold that Lumba ewuo so now you would yeah
Mommy, thank you. That's what I'm saying. God bless you. Madam, thank you.
Thank you, sister. Thank you, I'm coming some wine. I'm not thank you,
Madam, if I'm strong, you will have no Casam.
I'm American Cassan, you make us make us a media. Mommy,
Casana, she has got what I was trying to say. I'm going
to be a man, wine, my other Nasi. Or say, Mamma, or telephone back to me. I say, what in here? Tinia, dear Cosunia, more possible chair say. What is a more politics? When politics, I will find when you move it out of because that's why I say.
Okay.
I mean, come on, sister. I mean, come on, my sister. Me patcho. Why politics? I didn't tell my mother. Yeah. If you say, but come, mamma, come, mamma. Why? Because I said they won't come here never to my buy my yeah, fat. Because I said, well, check. And I saw almost say, let the way underground young shade. Because God the year moye ni aye mushe this can some mama Ghana for entashi because some of my say be kwame akosa se wasem ye be kwa na mo de fees na mo wie scanner ya bra mo enkwanye scan to aduane ni nurses for internet for ka teacher for ka ono so e ono so mutumi nya ho hwe ma enye yi ade na mo yesa wonye protest mo fees also we mo cause mama na oto no tell for shin sumi ase what dey ko ne ya cause ma kama tumi se be kwa na mutumi nya hwe ma Ghana for ya bra mo abra Ghana pa you need that for one mo dementia mo pa be na tra na mo fees no young guys young boys me president no ya abra mo ade na Ghana mo me abra say table check you shameless because you man dem say na ekoso dey be admission because back got TikTok or 50 or TikTok then my mama what is going on akosa say what is Lumba I say ka check kwa na chima Lumba so Germany Lumba nya Ghana ni o Germany to follow me fun ma ye jama fo fe fun efun ma ye na political munya mu film mo fi so pe Muhammad Sama mo ko di Muhammad chi na mo nyim ho firi askosa so asem no be David but ka bia Muhammad tay what ni ya sister what ni la ko what ni ya no mo so mo fi ye abra mo make my face na bre
ba me da se be kasa ila de obu ofuru do ye be kasa
Kwaku aduro me so ho
odo nsam kasa wa ye hu yi de
Chese me bu afu wo fom ho ama me ho me kore enye yi se mama nte onte de ye wo krom ha na George yi Freud wu ye obi anko police station anko ye complain no omuhu de ekoso na president be kasai president ya wodwene nipa ho na enye sika nti no oba power obaye e na obekasai ye gina so di asem no ntentem na omu a omu di fo no ye prosecute omu na wote kromo ha mote Ghana ho chese mu bibie hia mo se musika na amope no bibie hia mo ese mu kuro na amote no se nipa ne koye bone a so odi bem so odi fo mo de amota na chi enti de odi bem no emfa ne nsa engu ne ti enti e ma ye se wo kokoto ko a wasem a ne se ye ti ni phone so se Lumba ma enua ba de asem ne ko police station se ye nye investigation de ye hunu ya ne se judge a wadi asem awie asa afrese asem ne me sa meboa enti mo mfafunu no nko ye yie investigation kra wo ma wo ma anye bi e na ye hunu ade a ekum no ne de ekro e na o mutamfunu ne kokosie asem e wo police station a ye hwehwe mu e no mato we nyina atwene no obi nti ase no obeka se de ne kum nipa no a mo se ne de waka bone na chese mo dwena na se mo adwene na deda enti se ma ya bone wo sa asem we hu de a ene mo nko ye investigation na ewiase nyina ehunu de ekum Lumba na ye ho ntoye enya mo adwene se mo tete airport ho mo de nkwala na mo ne ye deda no mo ma wo mo position say abrochire for de obeka bi oba mo che ye nechna ye beka se kura fe na mo abere ye kuro
o me se de o mo ba abrochi a yeso ye be hia o mo no mo di
se kura fe na mo abere ye kuro pa
o se ye o mo ye magana o mo so mo ma
because no kuro na eda kuro ni mo no mo ntena se mo beka ne kuro na eda kuro ni mo no mo ntena se mo beka de ye ato ye mo obi akomato ne ye ma ye so ye nte ase eda Lumba ada wo ya aboa Lumba oya aboa na ye te obeka say o president wa obi enfro soro meka njere ze president on te danaso ne ye ne ngumu o te Ghana ye bomu dawuro bobobobo ate enkwala nketo adi na tam de anu ame akofa ye na anu aye se abronye di e kan bibi enye enyo no ma nkrofo kofa no nye media koro ya so no omote ye ada na mutumi ya de ma ne ye ya sa chese Lumba busua na egu Ghana ho mo de mo nye nipa e mamo na mo hunu se mo ade na amodi a mo se mo ye aban no aban na enka hoda o aban fo ekọ na aban aba aban ko na aban aba enti se mo aye mo adwene se legal wife fo be kan no kore enti mba me acheche yakan anu ane mo boa aban no obe san aba no kora no ye nsuro no ye be kan no kora kire no na mo de Ghana ho mo ntena ho a se de Kwaku yakan no na mo si kro mu ha de a
I don't know me ka say
yes be demonstration for CT am pa
say am ya ka tie mo
Say
Saa na
NDC
ɛteɛ.
for mo hwe say bagana mo be tie. Yes you are mo list say government official bia obebo overseas meeting bia no. Team legal wife ne husbands be hia mo. Ni aba be bomu dede ama baby amo ba no mo hu se munye ni papa.
Enti lawyer for no a. Enti judges na amudi asɛm no. Momo de na ma investigators no. Omo ncheck ade ekum Lumba. Omo kunu ade ekum Lumba de meka aye no. Ebeba besi so pepepa mama hunu sɛ ma oni toro. Enokore asɛm bisa no obisa. Ya wahana baye bi nso beka sɛ ye kum Lumba no wo fie. Ohunu wo ye adwuma wo ho. Ohunu ye beda abontene munyina mote de na moka fa ho. Asem no se mo mpese obi ka bi anke ba ya no nketena amofie the moment asem no beba bontene no obi atumi ka ne nkwase asem a opefa ho eno nti ene ye ka ne social media no se wade da sa na tie asem ne ba bontene de obi apese o ka no obeka esa se ba ya na mo de mo hunu se mo ye mpanyimfo mo de ye etu yi a enke obi ani mo ne asem na mo bu man na nipa wu na mo mfa ho a na man papa be na mo bu man nipa ewu mo mfa ho aman papa be na mo bu ede na ekoso Ghana yi se kro no ya yera na asa ya ton ye de ne yenimu na mote ho na chese da bia nsem hunu esa na eko na eba na eko panyini mfa ho akwala mfa ho na cruise bia ya group asikafo kakra bi na Ghana ye wo modea eni yesisi ahiafo na me de da bia me kasa ne se onyankopon te ase a obe punish mo ebe ye mo nwanwa won pray na ode motetigu ye no Someone says, "Chira mo adwene na mo amfa yi anto yi amani pa ho anto ya onyame wo hwe mo." Ko me da wase.
Musme da so do bunsa me be kasa. Mr. Mo ansana next nipa kro be kasa no. Kunema na shorties no. Na me de number ato no. Eti Mr. Mo a mo betimi aye mo betimi asend musika. One do this. Nana boku. Nana boku kasa.
Honorable.
Nana boku.
Yamisha Blappen, Yamisha Hello.
Anana kasa me to nka ye to kasa pa kasa mayo kesi ntia kasa.
Honorable na mpatso mesa aka bi me se ACP Kofi Boache sesi MP NDC for no. As we pani pa ho. Ko 4 peso.
I saw you one of our top security couples. And
yeah, ko 4 peso bla ko mesa abo ho na mesa abo ho bi. Ofri asante be kwai. No way MPP ni pa. Why cromfos no bia o wiase. Na be kwai for more Accra. Satana nipa o emachu. Ye friend Bembela. Enti amanfo ko wia phone so asata phone ukobia 3310 na wo so. Won oba ase wode obi a oba no wasetire obi. Na bibi ba na ase ye kaka che no. Na se ne police fo na abaye dey. Abachi nkofo de won eko. Satana ye chi atai. Kofi Boache so na NDC penso ye say the whole security when they pay no. Say the power da ho a ene ma ba na be koso Ghana ti bla ko djuma we de metawachi pa metawachi na
Aiza otira Kofi Boache ni position no influence say o me hu de ku Ghana Lumba Oba Kofi Boache me ba na me ntia no Kofi Boache me ne be kasa ka krebe obeti ase ofa Kofi Boache me se ona me to OI 2 block 11 baby ana me next house or no
me say ne ma me nso ewu ye no wo kono no wo na etwi ka no ka no konya zent no enye se konya onya satan konya ese no onya me fi ayi no position no nkonya IGP Kofi Boache wo free asante be kwa no free bidi anase na mpansa we cromfos ne go bia the whole Ghana obi e koke business ni nsem no esayira ko 4 penso ndi aja ku me se kumase sa ne ba kumase no esa ko bibi wo ho Where Cronfos no beer, or also say,
now the mentias and say, yeah, Kofi Boachi, me am of no, me see as town, oh, I took me next house, and I'm in and sister for you, I'm in Mobia. Now, if I be so, and you want to call me Poku as town, or so they won't pay to Trasem. Ofa, the police on me by me about the we are, and I'm a Moacasa, maybe some Busano, and you know, a shoot to call me Poku as town. Now, if you had it, I saw be cool, be a me uncle, you should mentias here, Casanana Bukuria Casa. Now, Jimmy says, Kofi Boachi can't say,
Bro, Nana.
Nana Bay.
Well, what's a higher man?
Church him, Kofi Boachi, the minimum pa, minimum and mamma Nubia. Minimum sister, mamma, minimum beer, Omuko, a Jehovah Witness.
What if you are Santa Bequai?
And I'm seeing Momuko Jehovah Witness in a minimum.
They say, what Tim Asan say? Kofi Boachi, a tie, you want a chain on not make call hobby. I was Central Police Station.
Right.
Central Accra, Central.
Right.
And yes, I Bakubisu Badofi, a contact a friend of manners. Also, ne head or no, no work said, and Fiche, there be a Molan so. Kofi Boachi, NDC, you know, Kofo no open a penny. Cocaine case no, when or Chico Kano,
yeah, you can't be a and yet I go.
Yeah, cocaine or no watching was a Korea.
Nice, 72 parcels of a Ina.
I just say, maybe first Santa Bequai, because Nima, me or the car, one air driver, no kind of cognas, Nesta IGP. When I NDC force by what's I got what I want, 2 million crown, the beer, Yaka, Azan for no more a East Logo or no, or can be. I did be a baby, black.
Wow.
Tiempo bombo 20 sure. Asa. Despite. Come on, UTC, Accra, your hobby. Na, sister back, friend, can't say. Dadaba. Where Kwani as one making, or better must say, Quo, a cantamoto baby a cassette for a ferry, man who would be prefer a jebody. A jebody, Omukono Musica, despite Quasiaway.
I not to quite as one. And I gave production.
Now, could they be follow Monsieur Bedin Commode, young chatto? What's your for Ghana the jet talk on a young show? Asa. That's why no say, not what she we am, what Jimmy, a month for she be a 5. What's some going to do Ghana? At day. Ugo and for a second of 40 months and Quadianqua, that Lumba ordered Lumba, Okum Lumba, as some Quasia 4 a more about me truly. I can't want to mention it. This is a quite dink, I say, be a dink. Other Coffee watch it. Minimum Cronforce, no, or be on a police or IGP. And I say ACP, no watch it and your man. Now, wow, down what's area. And now I didn't go to Cacao and Saum Cacao, and the band MPP. No, the band is even quite some. Not present as I will be a welcome for someone to me. What a heady no, as Murphy stole a crack. They didn't come over to make such a nina. Me first Santa Bequai. Baby, I will feel flume be the answer and pants anymore. Where you come first, no be a coffee watch it. Ade. Now look, Lumba. Kojo fosu ewu na ye ntehwe na obi e kan sa papa esi akwache no e di na ye hwe wo wiase sister no onkra ni yoma e di na wo sister ebusuafo we dem pamoche o se me bu afo mo fa nchem Kofi Boachi no Yaku me so dem say e betimi edi nkomo wachi ona wo
Martinana, Meda Sebeka Sawai. Now, no fast about candy of Kofi Boachi any bedin come on. What say about Chedia, any bedin come on.
Me crow Nana, me say Ashtown, and I say,
Nasa Ashtown, me see a fear no one and I damn no name man. No, then my men never in jam some more for no. Kofi Boachi, Sanina, Satam or your police or shoot to Kwame Pokumun in our Ashtown, Yesusa.
There, come say. Samino, see, didn't come over. No, be a hundi par, Sebio. Oh, boy, a man for mobile, Sebi, Ghana for an Asabia, Kumasa for an
Mate,
and for
yeah,
yeah, me can I so for be a America, why did I blow higher bounty?
Mate, na bo Korea me yanka sawa chiri why? Ya be kasa.
Yamisha, that's a boss.
Shout. Dr. Ashanti Queen, son, kasa.
Yeah, Broker Kuni Pennyform or Shamwa, Ichiam when you rate. I mean, say, few things been on the person me drawing my attention, NDC. I said, ye movie anti and who because of your political affiliation, Sierra. But, and yen nunti, and I maybe same way yachi. No crunchy me in a baby at same way yachi. So, regardless of we NPP, we NDC, the big customer and yena ye kamo my yanka. And yes, we NDC ni we NPP ni ye bo o party etie bia wo be che etie na wo kan ho na asa ba ko ni pante ma be se ne ma eno de emwa because ideally ye betimi ablame NPP because omo hu nipa bi de shame but yen consider say why mo na wa aban mu e NDC for na wa aban mu so if say
I said, why you not go?
there be na your friend is me say efia disturb kakrantina. So ideally say NDC for na wa aban mu na bibi ikoso na enye na ye kana wo ka kire say aban ne nya aware obi be gina TV so just one day pen o ka say mahama wo de ye ka no mahama tie nti mu ba je say de ye bebebe ni nyina omonte say bibi ikoso omate but tactics no mu use say ne be ya ha yenhu eniema bone e kwa aban ni mu amanfo be ka no ho asem nti on be say case we pun wrong ni ye ni di case we ye chia na omon kwase ade a omon ye nyina no ye nka ho hwe na omon di omon kwase asem enu nti na omaka omano no atum na nyese mahama nte ye wate nti legal wife for na mo ye NDC for na mo ma ye nka no ye be ka na ne aka no wo chena till say justice Maya nya de betwa so wo ye MPP ni wo de wo ho be frame ye de bebo so wo ye NDC ni wo de be de bebo so eni ye nso a ye related to royals no ye na nanomfo na omo so bi mu hye akira omo mpe no kre no eni nkonto no ye mfo obi aho nche no ye mu obi anso intimidate ye the more na mu intimidate ye the more so ne enso ye be kan asem ni yie enti nya we nya de ato kwinema na ebe ma abo yehu nti asem ne ebe ka till see ebenya justice ama ma akosi asewa medase
Ah, Miss Vedas, ya be kasa. Ama bozu TV akwaba.
Mekyia wo na bibia bɔkɔ deɛ.
Na oba de adumo na so.
Mekyia wo na ɔbɛdwafoɔ nyinaa. Na menhyira ne adwuma pa mo bɔ. We deɛ nsɛm a ɛkɔ so no deɛ kyɛ sɛ ase fem. Wodwene ho a wonte aseɛ. Na sɛdeɛ me nua bɛma a ɔkasa asisi a no ka no. Yɛmfa saa MPP ne NDC no nto nkyɛn. Ɛnyɛ no nti ɛna yɛba platform no so. Ɛna megye di yie pa nso sɛ ɛnyɛ no nti na wo so sɔ live. Wate ase yɛ maame akɔsi asɛwa. Wɔne nakuma a ɔmo ho aka adwam a yɛn nso sɛ yɛantu saa asɛm wɔ yɛase a ebi bɛto yɛn ɛno nti na yɛwɔ ha nti sɛ woyɛ MPP o sɛ woyɛ NDC o yɛmfa wo ho because yɛn nyinaa yɛte ha ahyɛpido sɛ ho ayɛ ofiri America ha ɛkɔɔ Ghana no obiara nkɔtwerɛ petition nkɔma dwɔ mahama nso obɛgyina simpie so bɛka ho asɛm sɛ ne yɛsi massage boy no deɛ ne yere mfi da obi twerɛ letter kɔma dwɔ mahama ansa na ɔbɛka saa asɛm nti ya momfa mo NDC ni mo MPP sem no momfa nto nkyɛn sɛ ntɔkwa na yɛ kono ma yɛ fed up na mo ntimi nkum bi mu a mompake mo ho na yɛ de yɛsi yɛgyina mu sɛ abila ba no yɛnyina mu cause nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ na akɔ platform so anaasɛ wokɔhu a na tete a na ɛno kora hyɛ wɔ abufuo mmɔ hwade a ato kwinema mo na mo seɛ sɛ mo yɛ MPP ne NDC ɛdeɛ nti na afia sos ne gate ya sɛ ɔno na ɔfrɛ call free the free so no freko na mo de muntimi freko so call NDC ni MPP ala na mo de muntimi freko na ke nya kwinema eno so de ba na mo aka mano ato muntimi nya hwe eno wiye na se ye wo ko bro mo ho ye mo investigation na se ye
NDC
koye yi na
no mo so mo power na
ai
de mo
ade ntina mo muntimi nkyere
nti obi ama mo nye ko obi anko ba bia da bia so
dabi
gama num we
so also ye ade na ko bra na mo konya information ba na ye de ye ne ma na se ne ma ko ye ne edi nkunim pe na mo sa be ya na mo sa go di ntokwa sa be bom na ni je na aba na o se ye ni je na sa ko ye ntokwa ede na ekos ejesi ye ni abre obia mfa na yi mebo ye di ye ni abre ka sense se mame kuso se wa enya justice a Ghana ye mo mo nto na se de o ka na mpanyi fo no se ya nte se ye te se o mo ba ha ana se panyi bi yare no ba ha ye betu o mo se se because o man na da ho mo ba giska na mo se ko ye o man ni mo nye o man ni teacher fo kro mo ntu o mo ka enso nya sika de kototo pa e ko chiche ma school fu abro mo nti pa de ye to ne se o Ghana mo pe sika wi anti na ma fa kwan ko ti kwan so ma ko dinzam ye de yesi maame akosu asewa no justice for maame akosu asewa no peace for Ghana no ko bi so ntabi that's
ora ama me da se pa wa kan ni na be kasa gab 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 kasa
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, good evening, Kwaku. Any of us for you now. Now, Miss Shamoni, Juma Moye now. There were a few things to say about Asabna Esino. Yeah, team leader for no. Man, ya chiniste say be find a solution no. And I mean, me a night in tin and I don't know me tea. And I know, me sorry, no. Your man seem like Mamma Cosien, we are no Mammy bring for Mamma Nebusian for no. Omo na ye bone. My shit any craft free. Leaders, yes, because Anna, I don't know, mommy and checkle, and a mommy and feeder, and a mommy and say, young conto quasa. Nipa na ne corona the tactics or we use no. Also a different one. We use the same tactics, it won't work. Say, Kakaka ding an ye boa, and a mameno, or mudi or masem. Young cotti chickle, a sikasem, young cotti frida is sikasem, young cotti is sikasem. Why don't we allow them to do one thing at a time? Say, Namia Domna say, and couldn't ba. Don't you think that they will have the power to sell betchy or more macane at the end? I say, you know, you do matter near Bussian for no. Only a fan on entering chain. Nay, focus on. I didn't, yeah, no. And I feel so no. Oma would defend the president mention anyway, no. I don't believe it. Because president, when I cast over my state barrier, at least say Omuba na mun ho kwa no ba ntu misa questions. Ahimfie na aka say to pack enko siesie ayimra no womra emobo amane. Enti wokoe na wo maaye no na nso misa bibia. Ade no senate wo ho papa ya papa ya bebo ni DCC na oye police panimu no. Ono na damfo ne Idi Amin. Omo nyina na aka bom ana omo ye saade no.
that message asu me bana jalen
Ye kasa nyanse when you see some practice bia.
gab jasu ma me wa message 1 second jalen yesu badi na listo well akwe ACKUAYE why anti me samo kwinema shorties na na number ne down kasa gab
Okay.
kasa
Mr. President oba no wate mention so ba ono so tiye na ba bia de na conference akese no omo influencer omo wo wa ban mu ni ade no ene na ama asem na ye den enti until se panimu bi nso free esoro no ebe so sa asem we mu no ye beka sasa na ọma fa ho na ọmụ ye nea ọmụ ye enti se mpa na ose ebo na tuliga for no se bi wo ho na eya yenya abotre kakra na yen support maame no ye support ni dem but ensem bi se ni so no ote a ono so be ha no oh anyway nyame hia mo ne dem mo ye no nti mo se number ni oh nyame adma no pa me so me de beto ho no okay and that's it.
all right let's make that. One I do no so I fear royal cake kasa.
Agye kumechia mo.
Me do so.
No. We dey asemi a ekosi na. Je say baby edru no, edru anibre. Na obi ka say your president a osisi yi. Asem no eba aye no, yem brief ni nyina de ekoso. Your president yi, ne ma no, omo ye very active on social media. Pan. Omo nye active on social media nka on invest sika ma ne ba say onko ye boxing match. Ena so yeah, council so Lumba has been in his prime time way before your president he adwene ho kwato be so obetira konye so no hwe so mo amuso democracy freedom of speech asama ba ya kwan obi ase wo hu hwe won te hwe ni pe kwan na say obi kwan na so wa kwan na asama du ba bia say they say state versus others wa come be afa state no ho ana. Yes, that is a year bong sakasi, your both states personnel bidding. Yet they ask them na yeka, and they say a justice a money pacron. And so Lumba just that Lumba. Why you be a magana dana? Say pan, dear pan on Besayeka. Say pan, some bay pan or Besayeka. Hey, and she dear pan, there was a organ and paying for you so. And my be a girl no cry one castle. Hey, and a black woman, I'm not to tone no more.
Me am catch you.
Omunya wombe che wuna mo bia.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin Taylor that's now so President Kufuado abenso Juma bre yi di Kufuado pa odwe kwa na ayem ye wo ya. Sa pe de obi enwu sa asema na Trina Jonas ekanyina na ye no krum. Sa pe de obi enwu ne ekoso. Na omo de omo nkoso a no omo nkoso. Na ma na omo te mechire he ya yi nsoso no. Omo nkoso anya de omo nkoso. Na ebedu so obi kwa akogina akopɛ ne 5 years no. Say 2 years now she assistant obi obenya na work authorization. Time be so be call interview.
Either of the one of the two.
I maybe sha ba kono. The ultimate here ya no. Me sha be a 2 years no nensaka. Na so be san ko interview kwa akopɛ ne 10 years no.
Right.
No ho no be hu say yes. See wo krom ha say ya. Yes so yes hwe. Me da say.
If you am not that say kasa. Velvet kasa. Velvet. Velvet. Operator 666.
Kristo.
Operator 666.
Yeah, me kasa.
Ah kasa.
Me hi morning. Me dey kakra mpesa me kan say. This is what they are doing now. Ukweku dey I know say wo US. Abena papa bi wo US. Mo so na mo ben ma. Mo nje power of attorney wo ma ho. Na Frida na no ho basa say graphic mo nsem no. Mo so mo nchi no because their Frida ye na too much. Waya brosho. Kwinema mpo den asama na kwinema aka motimi chi kwinema. Ema ade chi no so say ombra for answering us a question. And secondly, almost a president and say, acquire no numa to two beka say Mahama what they can or very acte. And Jabati said, Lumba somewhere I can for almost 10 months. And I do on say yana. I mean, as I'm Nayamina kaka. Papa never can say Mahama what they can or very acte, ever casafa hobes, a baby kid joke of it. Now Lumba somewhere I can was upon any social media. The money active social media, or moody across the BR. Asem we are first phone na etwa gu wo FIP
onte asɛm na mpɛ sɛ ɔmɔka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ ɔnka ho hwee a monka sɛ ɔnka ho hwee ba monka sɛ ɔnteeɛ ɛna asɛm a momfa yɛn politics sɛ NDC NPP that ɔmo nyinaa they are all involved moma yɛnka nokorɛ wate atra sɛ ɔnteeɛ sɛsɛ papa no asɛm na ɔbɛka sɛ mama ha a ɔde ka ɛne deɛ ɔyɛ dɛ na ɔteeɛ a ɔbɛreact fa ho I mean kwakum na mobɛma monte power of attorney na mo so mo start nkyekyere hwɛ mmeranteɛ hene ansɛm bɛn na ɔnka nto maame so animguase bɛn na ɔngu maame firi yɛde bia na ɔsi ne phone so na ɔbɔ obi audio na ɔyɛ sei dɛn na ɔmo nyɛɛyɛ ɔmo koraa deɛ ɔmo yɛ koraa ɛmbɔ de ma deɛ so bambambambambam kwakum deɛ mpɛ sɛ meka na maka no mo na mobɛyɛ mo mongye power of attorney wɔ maame ne nkyɛn sɛ ɔmo nyɛ a ne nuanom I learn sɛ ne nuanom kɔ wɔ US ɔma ne nuanom no bi power of attorney na ɔmfa nkyekye freedom wɔ mu sɛbi America nte sɛ Ghana baabi a wote bia yɛkɔ report a yɛbɛtumi atwisi ohu baabi a wɔakyɛw it's enough ɔmo ayɛ bi yɛyɛ
Right.
that's
Musme da se beka sa. Mrs. Puka.
Yes, good evening, Kwaku.
Good evening.
Me so kakra Kwaku me pese me kan say. Ye nyina ye fifiri baby na ye be share because of ye mame akusia sewa. Na enso because ya be share no obiara ni opinion, obiara ni se ni osi react, obiara ni se ni osi church ne nsemu fa. Eto mrebi ensem ni bi wo hɔ a yɛ ka ebi wɔ hɔ a na yɛn hyɛda ni nyina so yi nti focus na yɛde kɔ maame akɔtua sɛ wa so sɛ yɛ fight ama ne justice no sɛ wo kɔtena platform bi so na wo ka asɛm na wo ka no unni concrete evidence a yɛfrɛ wo sɛ bra bɛyi w'ano a wobɛtumi ayi w'ano a saa asɛm na wo sɛ wogyae ka because ɛba sɛ to say I actually may say we are all contributing to make sure so be thing. But maybe as I see canon can you bet me a channel sikano to another to do a different thing. But you make an what you see. Intino yen my focus nenye mamia kusia se one na sema ye beke can emfa swumdwe ma emma ye ni evidence obi kura betimi free ma ebushani ma be ma che but asem no na bia ye ni evidence
Not the question I see me person to the question I see. A man for na ye de omoye no. O ti ase kwine ma aseme no aka omobusa no so mo evidence a wonya. Omo e obi ane ne nkan bibia but the o kan wo me ba me se me che se eno nche se obi kan asema onko ka se tintin ase if we say other side for no my worse than this other ne nti obia. Do the kasa.
Intino, mama ye nyina ye nye baako na ye nyi kwini mamra because ni say ni ticket ni ade nyina o ni ma eya ahomete nti misre mo mama ye nye ne o se ye betimi aye bia na ye nyi kwini mra bonten medase
Generation kasa.
Oh, don't da. Don't da.
Generation kasa. Good evening.
I'm patrol na say offense sister so offense so ni case o. Oni case ni say offense kan sister evangelist kwabota ono apna ma account offense say kwan that yi fa suwi that lumba fa suwi Philadelphia na apna ma account kwan that lumba fa suwi oso obo na natiko pai na fan ko sin kwan de ntino ono be kan to media no so no obia de ka bi ntino mi mom de mun says de oni case this tema oni case bachwala teno na masem
Ate pa mna kasa.
Mate.
Your baby can cause destruction.
Don't go there.
The baby causes destruction.
Boss, net is saying,
About the Adam Boko, don't go there as well.
Nyankopon adawro ya ho ye pa na sesia na mfra adwuma ba ma bete enra na mete se we diema bi koso bat na me hunu me ba na me wife ka we cheme first lady me pa che o man chia o fa cheme na papa de wo ho ne se frida free ye ama ya te ase se de koso bia lumba ekasa wo gina ono wo teto ye o se wo wu ye enti bibia yemfa sa evidence wenum nyina na obi nso atra Ghana say human error say human error de menim say human error de ye ade a aja mama ko school adu akiri de ye nim say ka human error na say bibi wo ho a de bibi akoka obi ama en
Nipa na nyo no ane we nipa phone so na mane we.
sa enyo no ne nkra bia wuo wenum nyina nti omuti Ghana omunhunu ye omunti ye ade ye ma werho pa ne na mitie yi nkrani amai blai ya na meti se wo se tam ono call ho no obi foforo ba onya information bi se odobroni ni wo aw ne che se sa ye odobroni hwan ne de se ni de wono de ono chese bibia ye ka se wa se dadwa ye de ade bo ni trima no owura Ghana enema ekoso enema ekoso na Ghana papa ye sramo kwema wa obi a ye ka ayi a maame sewa ayi a ye nyina ye fight ya ye de medical culture say ye wa ase ho mi hono eduane ni hini ne yen ni hini ene yen na ntimi sramo a se eduane man ni bi ebuse ya na ni hini no na yen su ni enya problem mi sramo momye nyina yen ka ehumom ni yemmoa na bibia ekoso bia yenu aba no yemfa ni nsuo ni yehu se yenso ye yen kabom na ade na ye ne ye wo botaye ntina ye Madam Ase.
Mesme dance, don't go there. Them. DMB, Kaga bro.
Oh, masaba bi. Oh, Yankupon sharp any adwuma pa we. Hey, the cham so na na watch feel when I'm free.
Oh, sir.
And na watch me din bi ni watch.
Oh,
Ana
okay.
no ye impomponsu.
Okay.
Me osi ahene.
Okay.
Now, I'm somehow related to Kofi Boate.
Okay. Do no, na kana se wa.
Ana
Obi be
ha,
kan.
enu na me yese me ba so. Enu
Ah.
na be persist ya so me ba so.
Aye.
Aha, we dey at the said I'm dey to manim. Mpenfo bebre hwe ana ye nneoma back door. Aha, munim. They are helping in one way or the other. Anya Kofi Boate o, but ebi mu support yen pa. Me relatives abuche UK ne yo munyina ma me akoso ase wasa and they said they mu ye be back door nti esemo a mpanyifo di abobo no ya yemfa nche baby kakra na ja yembo mpanyifo na chi but enyo mu ye hwe ambo mu din aha na ja
Ya money pa kodi as one tin o jai do ya na.
oh nipa con evidence ben we don't have evidence bia Jesus and your evidence I ain't me from a trouble thing. And yes, defamation, yeah, the ato yes sister, yeah.
Inti ye bedi o mata atem de medi o mu bi pa medi o anya atem ko a edi o mu bi pa by edin bono na hardwin. Aha, and aside that no. Me I see myself in Mami Akosia Sewa situation. Ye ma menka story kitu e be de mesel. Why? Ebe saying in hiding. Like me father na ya boache ba no. Ah na me ma me nso. Ono nso won the baby. Na like oba beyifo bi na beje ye fa the free madansem. Yeso na ne makoye pa. Nti ye ma me de ahomete wetu kwan ekọ UK. Oko UK no. We had no choice than to stay with our relatives. Bra na enye easy. Enye easy. Nyoma ye fair mo pa. Me left eye. Me problem ho pa na like Yankopon boy. Ma me be optician. Optician ye omo take prescription.
Right.
Optometrist. Eye lens ni ade. Aha nti like anka enye no pa dia bra. Nka meni no keko off. Nti I see myself in it. May everything I make to be say be okay. Donation be maybe. And aside that, no so a bonfire. It nearly gave me anxiety. And so Benny then, oh yeah, oh dear back door, no bonfire can. Near heard in Yakupon bear. Aside that, no, yes, someone painful the attending there, but we shouldn't mention their names. Now, Yakupon sharp, medicine. Mate minua. Awoma so na mete. Omo so fie wa ha ya, ne papa mu fie wa ha.
Catch am that. Luxury.
Minya bema. Raweku. Boko de.
Ba de admo luxury na so e.
Yankopon na da Roma. Mi cheche obusia watiefo ina. Raweku. Asem we de if you say yedi asem we achi almost a year near. Na there is no way say Ghana and penny for omonte de eko. Na for the look of things no ultimu hu spa say politics are babidim because asem way say politics medi ma anka we baba jama wo se we daddy Lumba lawyer now yakodi asem ama asem no omudifun na ma the other side inti where are you supposed to be in now we kura kire say asem we yi di akiri politics asem na say nti the wo NDC a yesrew ye de Yankopon esrew so wo fi say NDC na wo support na se wuntimi endi no kore na chidi a yesrew tun hu free mu na kodi u party achi na asem we a ekoso die ani enyan ye wo ha ena ye kan say lady a maami akosia se wedding dan se wa mi ye ebe na so say that Lumba aka baby na due to a short illness yare kakra bi na ebo no okoka baby ewo bank hospital meanwhile no bank hospital estate ni clearly say that Lumba mewu hospital wo eno kra no first attempt anke wo say omukwache no oye first attempt wo say omukwache no secondly papa how do you call it how do you call him can say ajagraja esa be kasai say a human error na human error na se nimpa no wanwu hospital a, who are we supposed to blame? Why na that Lumba and one ne te dan ba ko? Enti say adie bi wo ho a like edi kan kra se pani bi kra ho a wo se yedi atem de wo se yedi atem die pa wo se yedi because I say omutri no omode esisu omokon so no a omudi rule oman Ghana no empty bibia ni because semra okronim na se kunema akra akoka asem a enya asem papa yetimi chene dia enti mepamcho sawami ya oye nimpa esin kunema anai ye papa ajagraja oye nimpa sin Queen Emma anai enye moja kro ya na Nyankopon edisan ye nimpa dua mu. It is totally a nasty. Just asema omudi wo Ghana wonu eye mobo pa, to be honest, eye mobo ya reho na kemi bisa senti that Lumba dear pa na waye mu mpanimfo na say it's because of sebe aban no niema omo pese omo ye wosuma sinti na omo keka ya adwen bom se na ebe ya ye ebe ka asem we ya to se mu 4 years ni betwa mu anai. Sometimes no odwen ho a wonte ase na de meka twa to ne say enye de mo beye na mo be ma ya kan ano atum yen ye de justice ne ye hwehwe, and there is no way bone ebetimi afo nokre so da we den nokre ne ebepie ena yen kan hu say mo aban na wo so no ye den a tam beso mo be free so mundi aban we so enkwe thy kingdom come. Sa asem we a edi we MPP nu ya for wasem fato nchen so wo pese wo bedi maami akosia se wa na wo bedi nokre na chi a for wasem fa kọ na yen hwe ne yen so we ye issue enti bra Kwaku nyame adom a me so ochena me de beba. I think say today is the first time what me apik mo we so
That's Agye ebeka sa me that's pa. God favorite kasa. God favorite.
Ebusianfo me tia mu nyina. Me pa chaw me bisa Uganda for say Captain Smart kwa bi na da no mo ye no. Dear Captain Smart kan ye no. Ye hu nia omode kwa ye no. Ana Mr. Adia ba ko so say young vloggers na ka omo wo ho no. Edu that by this time enya kasa bebre action. Free said de bia ya me kasa me nya kwa nyini barasinti no. Something say me nyini. Na nya sane me bi ohonom. Yes, you young go back. Na young try, na young distribute, na young share. This time no, eno be ma proof say obi na kan ye because they say Queen Emma no on to me emeye saa de no. Enti ya ye wo mu no. Young go back videos bia. Enkrofo no ye ya e kire say Queen Emma contribution ena na all man no. Yen sign and repost sa videos no. Na ya de no ya ne sane omo ya na omo ya shortcut ne ma no na ya nso ye ntumum because ya kasa say omo nya de obenya time aba begina we ibeye nipa 4 as nipa 5 na aso team legal wives program ya live omo nya time nkotie we but ya no videos short videos na egumu a nipa na etisan den ara obi a nani betwa so ma ono nso who say oh say ena eti mesra mo me so ma adwen kire kakra no na me san be so mo say Captain Smart den ena omo de ye no me pa cha mate ti nyame nka ye ho bye bye.
Me that's God favorite ebeka sta. King of Queens Akwaba is saying
Nyame na onso e.
Ananu.
Enra yi mechi obi a platform yi so. Ya da obo ade ase. Enra na mo issue yi na imehwehwe. Me send a message me say wanye nti opanyin me yese nko opanyin contact but ene na mate so mo si bibia aba fom. Ye di kan se na enra me kan na me bo waba so. Bebre na waye. Odomfo na nka ho omo ho ban a ho masem. Wadwen pa na utiri mu po. Ene wo no mapa wi. Sese no eme se wo se wo be hwe na se wo mu a wo hwe na se omo nhye da enka senia mode share ase ne ho no a because bebre ya ede omo ho abefre mu a enye legal wife no mu ni bi so wa hunu amepa akire no na ebi nso ye ne omo pe ebi nso di informations no mu ne ade nti mo be hwe na ma boaboa mo ho ano na ne aye yi ne mo yi afiri mu na mo nyina moye ba ko no motimi ama ye nyina nso ya be support na yetimi akoye ni na sese Ghana se ne aye hu obe kofi kura usuru obe kofi kura wo Ghana kura usuru ya ye di kuro yentimi nkasa yentimi nyehwe yentimi nkasa yentimi nyehwe asamba akope na mpese mekane se yanhwe ye wo ma Ghana mu a wo ebe kakra no enipa ne de emra ne be hye wo mo nsem ebe ye kakra bi enipa ne dodo na because omunim se omkwa enkosiaga unya asem enkosiaga sese ye no ma ye nware ye ne omo afi no mba be ware ne ade ne me pese me bisa wonti sese aware ne be fever ye ana aware no ebe boa ye ebe fever ye na chese sese kra se bia wabo obra bi na wo obi bi kakra na wo bo obra na wo kohia be ma bi wo ba bi na se be ma no one be ma no ebe ware ana bibi na se bia be ma ni bi usuro kra sa wo be boa be ma no usuro sa one be ma ne be ye bibi abom madwen hu sa medwen nkusiaga na kakra na wonya no de be buo bi na daachi bibi ya ye wasi nchen. Why is the law favoring side chicks mum? Adentina se say omaya yetima wari ni megu asesa awari ni megu asia to the extent say ubo awari din kra obi ampo mpese obete omai be na yetimu na misrompo edema enkoda ya ebe enkoda nkitin ya ebe yempanyifo ye die hwamo omo die hwamo ankasa na senka enipa bebre beti mase a enka wo mu evote no nko bia motu bi omkura nka ebeye nko bia nya evote no nka ebeye pa sesei no me ka asem bi wo ayi ho se wo ya wo kita passport wo ya citizen ewo whether UK Germany Italy bebia na se wo be ko Ghana sa dual citizen ewo se ye jai yusu na se wo be hold wo passport ne nko na waji visa na ebeye better because immediately sa wo ye half and half no Ghana for pa me omo de beye aha enso but say you fully say we ye aha citizen na ukita wo nkrata eno de asem asia oman no ewo ho kwan se wo mkofa wo modehie na so mutumi ema order so wo intimate obi a wo hwe ayiye papa Kwaku ayi osofo Kwaku se mesre mu se muti a obi a momodin obi amomodin se visa na he na obeji o sa he na obeji o bomodin uko Ghana nso agire wo hu boa wo hu ankasa na se sei die bibie ni wo Ghana boa ye favor ye bibi ne ye mebufu kase wo mu kra eye wo mom so wo mafa Kristo no kra na sei no kra mo kra o mu kra na di jin sem ne so mo kra no enti mesra na nanom sra wodomfo no so hu ye mobo na ye man onkasa mai no ni o man nsi ho mfa mai na nye saade a daachi enchima no sese omo nyina obi anim se wonya ne sika obi anim so ye panyi o ne sika ye ba ne critical ne metutu kwan ye ba ne critical ne ma wo sika ne ade na ne aka ne ya aka ne ye be den ebi announce wo ma bi wo Ghana na wo abusuafo bi wo Ghana wo nye ready se okose so ma begu abrochire wo ba ye ne den ɛdeɛ na wobɛyɛ me kra wiri aho saa me yɛ ne hwie nye ye kyerɛ sɛ ɔman bɛ ne yɛfiri mu abrɔfo yi kura yɛ ba ya yɛsi yɛ ba bɛsom wɔ mo kura bɛyɛ sɛbi nkrutu nnwuma de ama ɔmo yi kura no wɔ mo kura no ntimi a yɛ man na yɛ nti ɔmo betimi ayɛ saa ɔmo bɛyɛ yɛ sei ɔman bɛ ne sɛ te wo betu kwan ana wusuro ɔman bɛ ɛna sɛbi kafra mesrɛ meka akrɔmfoɔ na agye ati nkese ɔman bɛn ɛna nokorɛ ɛda atɛkyɛm ɛna nkontompo ɛne nam soro ehim mfrankaa ɔman bɛn nie papa yɛsrɛ mo de amanu dudwam mo mmɔden na monye bibi mfa ho ne yɛn so yɛntumi support why na yɛn mpanyinfoɔ na die hwamo meda wase pa mede manu besi ha why ɔsɔfo Kwaku ɔbɔ adeɛ nka ho ate ɔma nyansa ɛkye King Solomon deɛ no why that's
why Rebecca say why me check na yin Rebecca say
yo papa Mateo no that's yo
Vivi
Yes boss Michelle munyina ai ade asidie just nkrofo yi omo hyeda pa na omo ye niema pa then na kire say omo planning a lot but the me so me can say honestly this is a catalyst of the pese ye me pa cho oba wo ha woni abusuafo no timi kasa this is the catalyst the ye pese ye no wo mo ade wo mo ho aba Jumana, you are here. This is a catalyst because there are a lot that we are ye enkrofwaka and I say yen kan yen te yen ye kura de ekoso no e kire se bibi ikoso pa and na police for Ghana police Ghana system judicial service all the who the American authorities no everything shows say Mami Brempoma has done her best. Wa file case through CID. In the first place, or pursue who dear coon brother. What they call in a court no court to say one first ma investigation or more about. This is a criminal case. Wa obiako ya granted us uncle ya autopsy no find out no because of whatever is going on, whatever they are doing, oma share ame akosie body no. Enti we no akwala keto akura enka say there's something fishy in it. When you naturally said there is something fishy in what they are doing. Enti we no cry a catalyst. I'm saying it emphatically say it's a catalyst. When you know we no so ebusuafo no be ya maame brempoma. Ono no person who dear because me say maame say wa or my so kuna or yire has nobody a friend say right. That's what they are saying. Omo so on to me make say body say any but maame brempoma has 100% right to for now no on step up that on force from now for Oprega to make this case and you will be an okoye case no ema ye che kun ema eye sa abaya Priscilla no enti me dia me so say ma me brempoma emfa we so no so speedy up and then chine ya still ne nua no wan hu die kun no enti yen question yen nko frɛ Oprega they should go and call Oprega no mumusa no die call so no onya a friend say enclosure no onya ni peace of mind because up to now no so nya ni peace. And she needs answers. And the girl was the one who was living with the man. Papa ni free. And they are conflicting and some more hospital, FA, MR, say, throughout autopsy. Even the castle warrior saw your side check and then the eka. But would they fan say, or your yira kurana, we ya jira. A he fan or jiri timid nipe, so our body. Enya brochure na wo kase wo fa body akwa ya autopsy Ghana fo amoto ho a lawyer for police for enimdi for ehimfo obia mo hu bida so obi ni kunu te na se be me na wu a na oba no wo kunu wo no oyere no wo di wutumi afa body na akoye autopsy aye de opa bia without the knowledge of abusuafo no na we nyina no wo ho na ye ka no like I said ene de anya asem. This is very critical, and this is asama yaka intimate sram se maame brempoma onyina we so de aba no o menye na we nkona afi na osa be bra we na on pe lawyers nka ho no over we na speedy up na on frɛ apregon ko ye case ASAP ni amfra ba ya no na any answer bia on me question bia on me answer any doubt to be any bibia no they should ask her ne maame no because maame no wusra busuam so wo ba ne kura na sabi oni adwene na oni your friend say wonim nimdie to do everything until see you are there wo ye maame you know na papa ne wu ye no it's a hospital so fio na wu ye na me gidi say akola no abaya no frɛ wo antisisi ka tro say de asini eye me kunu ye de enka ne saa me kunu na wu na asembe na wo maame antisisi na esen ka wo ka tro wo ba no in the first place ebusuafo ni ho na wo di wutumi akọ Ghana foi yebusamo Ghana for police for judges for ahemfo munyina you are a family members you have families enti mu bi afirimu munni mu pa oyiri temi di ne pe ye de yak say o de a court so ya waro no ye be fa ne sai we will not argue we are saying say oyiri di ne pe e de aye
So
niema we
ye mpanisa.
Jumana me de make say that's what they are saying. And even mukura na mo ho no legitimately no so nipa na wu a
ebi asampo na tie mpo a
sampo na tie I'm just saying it's sampo na tie who the ope why would ope to me kokoye autopsy without the knowledge of the family won't inform obi a na wo de ope efa lawyers for baba Jamal those frosters law firm no efa almost na issue statement to announce now my friend say why me here to come on the radio say lawyers no na unauthorized from through so kasama lawyers no the release is from the lawyers and no be say why me here be na okay said that the Lumba say na esie without the knowledge of the family yeah say one wale we a legitimately one married person how can you do that na ni nyina mo hwe we sa enti we nyina na kire se ma ye nyina ya sori se ni nyina we mu nyina kire se papa no enye ne kira wo no wuye because of circumstances surrounding niema akoso no eno nti ne ebetimi ade si ye bo se we nti no ayiye abaya no ono ne nsa wa friends papa ni wo nim because what me do ope akoye autopsy one kan kire busuafo one would ope aye we mu nyina ye question maame ne ba ni nia ne ba no wakoye report through the police headquarters or what your friend is saying no e dia back court ama court are granting no so onkoye not because of the bibia ni mu a and if there's nothing fishy e wo mu a how can you do that in a civilized world? How can you do that? Na ye ka mo mayenka. We nyina na kire ama obi a dwene ayese. Omo obi a da ne tirimu se. Ene papa na anwu ne kra wuo. Aya ma abusuapani so de ne ho abegimu bi. Wo ma convince abusuapani ama ne do ne ho abegimu. Ama yakosie body no. Ama up to now. Muna munim baby ekosie no. Abusua krofo don't know. You are just saying it, say yes, but Obian Fanen Koche said this is the friend said the grave yard. And now this is the place no. And to me they may say, Mame Brempoma, on far way so no on speedy up, on money lawyers, and your case. The young Fre Abaya Priscilla. Now almost on question no, because young Tina Hobian, because enough is enough. The air time pa to Miss Ramo.
Thank you, William Semo. Me was
Pa.
submission kakra bi na Kwaku. Really, me pese me bisa o. Na me pacho free ye. Ye ntimi emfa ne ma aisa na me pacho.
Me pacho. Ano de yenki wa ha o. Munya pacho.
Okay, okay.
Jumana, come back,
Yes.
kasa
Okay,
kasa.
right,
Kusano,
right.
say I say Bibia take it process. Did you make me why?
Okay, all right, right. Thank you.
Lawyer Kwaba.
Minya ketwa menka ne sa. Me pacho. Meka bro for wine na twi na nkoye.
Alright.
Person
Go
make
ahead.
say. What I want to say is this. I think in the last few years, last few months, and actually the last 2 months, Queen Emma has been trying to change her approach in how she deals with this battle. And she's been extremely polite, or trying to be polite, keeping silence, trying to just look at evidence and information. And this particular incident has opened our eyes, which is that they're not really trying to fight fair. They're not really targeting those who really committed any offense. They want to damage and destroy the ones who are powerful and their voice reaches the masses. Emma, who may be quiet, will come with intel and will speak, and it travels far. And a lot of the accusations or the videos that they put together, some of them happened months and months ago. So, but a lot of the things that we see is that they're genuine questions. They questions in the public domain. Emma is saying that Daddy Lumba did not die of natural causes, and Emma was essentially talking about, let's make something clear. Every one of us was there when the family released a press statement, yes or no? Released a press statement that determined that Priscilla had given 3 separate accounts. We were also here when others spoke about accounts that they had been given by Priscilla. We were also there when Frida Frie would talk about Daddy Lumba falling and banging his head. Now, in a normal society, where you have a right to question and ask questions, this would not be where a person comes online and say, oh, I've got concern and, I want answers from you because you were the person closer to Daddy Lumba. Would that be seen as a crime? And if Priscilla believed truly that she had nothing to hide, this woman is covered with lots of advisors and lawyers. Wouldn't the reasonable advice be, the legal advice be, allow the family to go ahead and do their autopsy? What is 3 more months? Some people stay in fridges for a year, 2 years. Now let's make it very clear. If that is a normal process, listen, if you were abroad, if you were in Ghana, it's not even something that you have to request as family. It is automatic. That is done because it's like you need to understand what happened. The family needs answers, so that is automatically done. Because if they don't have answers, or they're not feeling that this thing has been done properly, they can't rest. And what they don't understand is, we won't rest. Daddy Lumba was not just no ordinary man. We are not going to rest. You can keep people like someone like me. Emma is different, but someone like me, you could keep him for 20 years in jail. I will not break. I will be willing to stay in there because I will not stop until answers are given. The question is that there's no autopsy. There is inconsistent statements about what happened at Lumba. There are public statements about concerns from the family members as to how Daddy Lumba passed away. The family went to court and asked for an injunction so there can be police investigation. So under I'm happy that Frida has joined. Under what circumstances will you have all these doubts and someone will tell you have no right to question those doubts? Even Priscilla's people that support Priscilla has come out to say they don't even that particular topic, they're not happy with, because they think that she should have allowed proper investigation to go forward. And if you are the closest person to him, like you claim you were, It's normal for any human being with critical mind to suspect the closest person to the man that's now deceased. So there is nothing wrong.
Right.
There is nothing wrong with people assuming that you could be the one who harmed him, because that's normal human nature to have that thought process. Even in listen, the police will tell you when they come out, they said the person closest to them will be the main suspect, and to evidence prove otherwise. So why are you so adamant that this is a disrespect for human being to have an ability to think and ask questions? Think and ask questions is basic human rights. No matter how many times you want to keep, because me personally, after the celebration of life, I wanted peace to reign. I wanted peace. I was just gonna post if you see I wasn't on live, I was just gonna post my little posters here and there. And if you see, I wanted peace. And I also, to be honest with you, I was touched by the fact that maybe the kids, because I'm thinking the settings, but maybe the kids are uncomfortable what's going on. And because of that, I was backdoor begging and trying to do this in a different way. And when Priscilla, you are Aries, I'm Aries. But I'm Aries March, you're Aries April. Aries March don't never want to deal with people. They don't deal with like lies or pretend. That's Aries March don't deal with lies or pretend. Aries March, they don't care the consequences. They have to get the truth. So I want to make it clear to you. You've met Mami Sewa. That's who I am. My name is Mami Sewa. So I'm telling you that God brought me here to challenge another Aries. It was planned. And the name I have is the same name my mom, Akosia Sewa, has. So me personally, there is nothing your superpower man or anything. And plus me personally, I'm not even Ghanaian anymore. I'm British. So you come and explain to the British government why I don't have the right to have the freedom of expression. And I don't have the right to question information that's in my face that doesn't make sense. Listen, we were lucky. So let me make it clear to you. You wanted peace. You did not act in a way that determined that you want peace. You acted in a way that you wanted to bully. And therefore, the only way we'll deal with people like yourself is we'll show you that you can never bully us. So I want to make it very clear, Ghanaians, you are laughing. You may laugh now because this has happened to somebody and it's not happening to you. But one thing I'll say to you is, when you allow people to exercise excessive force, excessive power, and to rewrite what is right and make it wrong. Listen, there's people out there saying to us, oh, bring evidence. We have recording of somebody who was in the house that was saying that they saw this and they were workers for that, and they are giving us recordings. We are saying we're willing to go and take it to the police and show them. And if you had made the public notice that you want us to bring it to the police because you are now interested in essentially getting the evidence now. And you said quietly that you just want the truth to be told because you're tired of this accusation now. We would have walked the information that we have that's making us always questioning what happened at the Lumba to the police. And the police, if they were actually credible, professional individual, would say there's too much public interest in this case. Let's try and resolve it and bring peace. But instead, you want war. And when you want war and you go and start war, then don't expect peace. Don't then start going, I don't want some hammer anti to ever come online, because the way he spoke, I felt some kind of, maybe the kids. I don't want to hear any senior person, any lawyer, any silly person to ever come and say, Team Legal Wife, we too much in Quran into A, B, and C. Wow, ultimately, ever a police officer, turning a civil matter into criminal, a misdemeanor into detention, and taking people's passport from airport, a misdemeanor. Hey, you are the person who needs protection from us. You are the person who's been bullied. You can turn a misdemeanor, a civil matter, a mere misdemeanor, potential misdemeanor into the head of. Hey, and you need protection from us. We listen, Ghanaians. We are not in the mafia world. We are not in Cuba. This is Ghana. So you need to understand what we are going through. And you need to stop this whole thinking I'm going to be neutral. This is not even about one woman and the need for us to prevent them from stealing her properties. This is about the entitlement of the elite and girls that think that they can use their connection to disrespect and degrade married women. Under no circumstances if you thought that we were going to stop, we were going to be scared, you've lost the plot. You have not got any sense. Because me, I was actually, after the separation of us, almost like I had some peace that came over my heart. Peace that came over, and I wanted unity. But now, I have none of that. It's like you've reset the wire to day one. When I was angry, from November, the 28th of November, I can remember vividly. The time on the 28th of November, how angry and the anger that ran through my bloodstream, it's come back. You wanted peace. We wanted to just do a celebration and mourn and move on. You said no. You want peace. We celebrated Akosa Savanada de Lumba. So we can have some kind of small peace in our heart. You said it's not good enough because we are smiling. You want to come and poke us. When the sleeping bears are sleeping, you want to poke them. And then you wonder when they bite, why they're biting so hard. So Ghana for now, Ghana's leaders, MPs, senior people, I don't want any of you to say that illegal wives and husbands or Tinkosa Sewa is a problem. Because you have seen what has happened. You saw with your own eyes how your own government used power, excessive power, to misdemeanor, minor, and everything she did it in Germany, the disrespect in Germany. So if you wanted to go and pull a German national from their home when the crime, and you had a proper crime now, why didn't you follow the right procedure? Why let them come through, do what they need to do, and then disrespect you? Did you even inform German government before you did what you did? And then disrespect. Emma is not me. If Emma was me, I would be wanting my embassy. I would be dragging unlawful detention. I would be dragging. I would be thinking. Listen, because of the way you guys are, I would have given you my name, and you see what I'm capable of doing when you break the rules. How much I'm willing to go. I would sit on my status as British, and I will show you, sir. If your government is corrupt, not mine, you pick me up. If you had issues with my behavior when I was in Germany, I don't know, mommy bam. I don't because me bam we am betting na corruption I do me yana. And into na mama bam na we diana. And I want to me and notify police when I'm Germany say A, B, and C. And I want for the police to tell you, say it's not a criminal offense. Now it's a cyber thing. But no, you want to abuse your powers. So now, everybody, let me make it clear. We are not backing down today. We are not backing down tomorrow. We are not backing down the next. Actually, the fight has just begun. And anyone that's going to sit here and say, oh, me my bread, then please leave. We don't need that kind of noise. We don't need it. We need any weak links. Because if you don't stand for anything, then you're nobody. You have to stand for something. You have to have a purpose. So stop being weak, because we have a country to save. Your children will have to live in that same country. hear any of that. Now my bro, me what bread there, man, ko baby for. Because team legal wives and team legal husbands and team Akwesa said, well, we have just begun. And the fight is gonna be hard. I'm done. I'll let someone else speak.
Kwaku Pachimiti aka bibi kakra. Hello, Kwaku.
Jumana, sorry, wow, not me, my phone charge.
Miti aka kakra.
Okay, yes, video kasa. Jumana area kasa, why?
First of all, mami mbusa say, Ohio, you group will be a young so you want na say bibi sa.
Yeah,
You group.
I'm for yeah.
Hey, anyway, say, I know
me
dear me wan kasa.
Yes.
Okay, me dance. Me pacho. Me person me busa say, say obi wuto obi so a sa nipa kronet me koye autopsy de ba say me na nipa na wu o me nsem no ana me na me nipa ne te no a wa free mu no me anka sama koye autopsy de abrɛ mu nsem nje autopsy no we na ese ku nipa no
Baby.
Me na anka sa na nipa na wu o me nsem no because me ntia ase de ntia Lumba ni odobro ni te na odobro ni I don't know what killed Lumba. Said there you free about the cancer in Tibo. Man who say while joining life when say so the Emirates no. And they joining any main accounts na
Tie, tell person tie concert woman.
It's me person me busa ne say.
Papa why? Concert woman.
Oh no, ni kunu ne te no say ase ni bibi tu ni kunu na say bibi tu ono a. Ni family be allow say the other party no either say ono ana say ni kunu na enkonkoye ono a onipa kro na asem na to no ofie ho no on say enkonkoye no autopsy fam bra busia na busia nka say ya someone na because I don't get it say odobroni na Lumba na wu oni fie oni Lumba na tel oni na di ma Lumba aduane wona mo say so na ti ni to bi ni ona ni mani ndro num ko ne yam ono na ye ni bibia na say na Lumba ni ho a must maybe say then ku na must say ye autopsy dada. Meanwhile, there's been several accounts a go about saying from Majagraja, free year, Fiasha Snega, who fear, we so hospital, where is say, where is so about and all 1 and 9 or the Bronin person will be able to not chain form. Obi our 1 and 9, the same chain form, a didn't cobra inside. Into on several accounts where you know me person me busa say on day pan it me jina so say obi a autopsy. Into sa autopsy no what wu one in some no your corporate no and that's your suspect no. What wu one in some it me saying you on one kasa ni autopsy because me I don't know, I don't get it. Because there's no way so be HIV. Na so on person we ase be hu so HIV a. Obeka try ne say on konkon ye test no fan bro. No kwakoye test ni dia bro said me we HIV nti monje na de kona mo person mo de ye no say documents bi so mo person mo de chene found so monje kanchen we are seeing na say no test no koye ye ni nie meanwhile it's not done anywhere so BBC says yeah me ni kunu wona so BBC says there's no way say they will allow me to do autopsy here in US menye sure like I don't get it menye sure so mo be ma me kwan say bibi menye bibi sa etesa. So why didn't you involve any third party? Say, Ninya ba, I want any free man, the crop up a cro. So obey your autopsy. What's so difficult about this? What's so difficult about this? Ah, ye dear, ye dear, can, ye dear, bepimone, ye who. Na me person me inside busa say, ma, kosia say wa. Obe ontimi nkwaje many aban so ho enkonkology complain say ni kuna kwa Ghana yesi wo kwa wu until now we ni baby ni kunu wo
Enka wa ha. Otiasie.
okay
Then ma say wa no op calm peace everything man. Yeah,
because that's how I see it because all this one me who say she didn't want any drama.
There's enka wa ha mami. The one but my said they open my young come.
Because when they more remo baby and some like can it seems like these people no so because I mean should have been as me sure me who is ma benya justice in the na che because I don't know where you people will pass. Me ni maybe am be wura justice with me aba mo afa. But odobroni no squad no what fa kwa na justice about the two or more. They are always planning ahead. It seems like
It's not planning ahead, it's corruption. It's not planning ahead. There's corrupt individuals and they are willing to break rules to do what they have to do. It's not justice either. They're not getting any win.
Because we all need justice. We are like times 2 and a year or dobroni. More camp, ye don't so be and one thing I'm observing so from afar and say the way so because say na me wo odobroni na my free odobroni aba team legal ye ho tayen no na me dream ho me ntiase ye dom ye na ye dom dada o ye don so ye dom ni ntimi fa nya hwe ntimi fa achieve hwe so what dey an ye hwe free obi o free odobroni camp eba because me ko obi page on no so oba beka o kan odobroni ho no me ko ni page there is nothing positive, there's nothing beautiful to write about. Work when someone in Kwan or that's supposed to post it, although she doesn't talk, but when some of the posting, no, what's a children puna, no, I dream boom. But this is the person they will pick or buy or be requested, and you're picking no. And then some of cancer, Ashanti Queen in Shen, we assume a see home. I may blocking me just because from me, I found my who say, this person, our more drawn closer to them, no, is the cause of most of their problems, no. They just blocked me. Men can't be born in Biao. And sometimes we see it more than more close. Mom, you're close no more de kasana na mo ka be yen no sometimes no ye hu no ma no and a crampo de wu mu crampo chen mom you're close no just ye hu bibi na ye kan menima de cram mo pen di padom de aye obi a watimi adi ma me akosi se watama ya opega yewe and ne yere na wo ye no so and de ne hawo ni na mani nyina ba ma ne queen Emma no dem na some e ba ye and this obi atimi akọ for so many months agina mo amobi so wo ye yere am atimi ye ne yere am pa ko atimi ma ne yere bra want me show certificate, not even a common picture or a wedding picture, not even a selfie ni atimi ye ne yere a maintenance ye I didn't say any palaces, then let them about the Hunyansa, my benya again for Frobi. Na Mitina Chile no. Now the Yansan so Yansan, ya desu me so agene for so many months and sana. Ya baba be ya behun Yansan. Many power ba sim esim about the classing legal wife, 1 year won't pay as ye hun is also nipada. Also when you be a yes can ye chair or cheer be. Sika pay why ye chair or piece, on chair 1 city. And the only voice be answered they kwama me ko sasewa. The only voice she brought in the team legal wife no say or didn't talk about mu. Or didn't talk about mu am even queen mamu nyina be kokun bi. Aside that she didn't say anything she has not said anything sensible till now. But on the page pe obi na no ma post there is nothing positive about say or kuma mame. Oh inti say you share hu ye because time for them also opewa. Why obefa so obepa no? Because when him say this matter is not ending anytime soon. Ain't no so opewa. Why obefa so be implant say ono ankasa ne dom amoma ba beka yen ho no. Na obi enya won akrampo so obi be krampo be tima beka say odi odobroni ate meanwhile so be krampo no odobroni nua. But omo de ne plan say hye mu because once odi odobroni ate man all of a sudden no when ibeje and he said, now watch chinny about your chinny about your chinny. But meanwhile, also on the side, age money as a share. And this obey do bonia tem cry, sign cramp, or do bonito or no, any major, much a show and I gone to an canoe. or beto ne ho or bedin atem bedin maami atem. They know already say a juma, it's a plan, it's a planting into no no money hano. Inti ani atem so obetimi di atem correct one na wo tim legal wife no se wo probesi rekwa kodi nachi because you might think say or kan ho me wan so wan kan ho na dey na mom start with Ashase na moko ya bepem ne no sa nipa no wo he anne na wo ba mu nti mo be twi mo ho edem mo be twi ne de na ban mo ho amna be hu ye nsama de akọ ye ni nkunim ye nya bibia nkoso mi hu bibia ten bia odobronia na eye nti en hwe ye hu nipa ni ye because there were some people now they were fighting for man akosia sewa na time bia me come say ye